Hello and welcome back to Kevin Can't Play Today, the game show where everybody always loses. I'm your host Kevin. I know it's another late game. This week, yeah, had to work an extra shift at the end of my week, so it kind of pushed my schedule back a day. But yeah, here we are with another game that I've been wanting to show for a while. It's a game I've enjoyed thoroughly. I've got 80 hours into it. It's called Before We Leave, and it's a civilization building type game, um, slash kind of a survival game. Um, yeah, we're just going to get straight into it before we do much further. So here's our little civilization so far. Um, so this is a post-apocalyptic game. Something happened, and we're all driven into this little shelter here. And so yeah, the world has changed a bit. We got some ruins over here, and it's like ruins of a boat. And we got cows. Having cows on your starting island is actually really good. But yeah, we're going to let our peeps come out of the little thingy. We're going to get into it. We gotta start taking care of some needs here. Housing is going to be one of those needs. We're going to build a couple little houses there. We're also going to need some roads. There we go. So we'll get that going. Oh, we're going to pause for a second. So I've got it on a setting which actually allows us to gives us some extra starting resources. So we're going to go ahead and collect all those. Down here you can see what you got. Because these little treasure chests are left behind by our predecessors, and they can sometimes have some hard to get resources, especially towards the beginning. I don't get too much good stuff, just tools and wood. Yeah, it's not too bad though. Alright, we got those. We got one house built, that one coming. That's a ruined generator, which we don't need right now. What we will need is some wood. So I think we'll put that over here. So everything's got to have a road connected to it, like a lot of these games do. So we'll put a road through, because we'll put it right there. Where else? Yeah, planning out your roads is kind of important, but that'll be good for right now. So we're going. So over here are all our tools. So here's our road tool, our demolish tool. This shows us various overlays, which I almost never use. Um, yeah, here's what we use, what our peeps use for huts. And the more you research, the more you get here. We're going to have to start a potato farm soon too. Get some water. Then we can put our woodcutter. Woodcutter go there. Um, what else do we have available right now? Not much. Our explorer's hut and our library. We're going to need that soon. How many pieces we got in the shelter? So your shelter does provide you a little bit of water and potatoes. So you're not, at least on your starting planet, you're not immediately destitute for food and water, but you are going to want to take care of that problem soon. I think we'll go ahead and put our fields out this way. And we got some good stone and iron resources there, so we're good to go. Alright, and our goal is to get this ship repaired. We might not make it this game, but I plan on doing kind of a short series with this one. Get us to the ship age, and then to the space age. Yes, one of these islands on the first planet has a spaceship to restore. Um, and then we can go to another planet. Speaking of planets, let's name this one. We'll name it after me. It'll be dumb, but whatever. So yeah, you can rename all of the planets and our islands. We'll name this one Home. which, if I can spell right, I just woke up all that long ago. And this is a screen that gives us also a lot of our information about the current island we're on, resources, our peeps, which is our people, how happy they are, where they're going to start being unhappy is at 120, and then 240, and the bigger population, the more unhappy they get unless you give them like luxuries and stuff. Buildings, this shows you what buildings we got available. These menus will start to come in very handy later on because you can actually determine what you reserve for shipping, all that fun stuff. Once we get to the trade portion. All right, so we got those laid out. We're going to want a well. Put that well. We're actually going to need many, many wells, but we'll put that one right there. That way we can kind of expand our housing and stuff out this way. But for now, we're going to want to work on our food production. We got lumber production going on over there. We're going to need more houses. So we're going to need more roads. I do want a road kind of going straight out this way. Get to that boat there. I want to demolish. No, we'll leave that forest there. We'll demolish this forest. That'll give us a route through. We're going to need some of these supplies soon, so we're going to want to take a road out this way. This will get us close to these resources. Where do I want to put stuff? Okay, I can just put there. So I kind of want a road that goes over here. So we'll put our stone miner here and our iron miner there. That'll do. Which means we're going to need a road also going out this way. And then we're probably going to need to just demolish those forests for our road. But that's fine. We got a lot of forest here. And we can destroy those rocks, probably put a house there. No, actually not that one. We don't need to cancel that. There we go. We can keep that forest. For now at least. Alright, let our little guys do their work. Build another house. Fine. We are going to need those farms soon. Alright, we're going to pause again. Get some road out this way. And we'll go ahead and get rid of this one and this one. That should be fine for now. We'll go ahead and start building our farm up. Let's see, give me... Nope, wrong button. Want another well. We'll put the well here. Here are potatoes. Because we haven't researched anything else. We're going to need more houses already, because always need more houses. Because we need more people to come out of the shelter. Start throwing those out there. Alright, we made wood. Hold on, I think the... That music's getting awful loud. That should be better. Alright. Let's wait until we get those houses built. Because you can see up here that we do not have enough people for all of our things. Thankfully, we still got a lot down here, so they'll produce quickly. We still got 43 in there. At some point, we are going to run out, and we're going to need to build a school. But we don't have to worry about that quite yet. Let's destroy that. Get rid of that. We're going to build a nice road that kind of circles around here. It's a very kind of Bob Rossian game. It's very, you know, calm and sedate. There we go. Gives us some room. Give a pass through there. So yeah, currently we're good to go. Everybody's happy. We got farms. So what we're going to need now is to start expanding. Now the way we do that is by researching. So we're going to want an explorer's hut. Put it kind of out of the way there. Give us a library where we can research the stuff we collect. So these little areas here, these are technology piles, and they'll give us research. But we're also, yeah, we don't even have elevators yet, so we're gonna have to wait till we get elevators to be able to come up here and harvest these supplies. And we got a long way to go before we can make use of those cows. But yeah, right now, okay, I do need to make some more houses, so we'll give some people some nice beachfront property over here. Build a couple houses while we're at it. Because we're going to need them eventually. What's that? Ah, new research available already, yay! Let's pause it for a second. And here's our research area. Excuse me. So yeah, we need a lot of stuff. We definitely need the warehouse, so we'll research that, and we'll research the elevator next, which should be pretty quick. Yeah, the build screens are actually pretty nice in this. The stuff does develop quickly. You'll see it fill up. They actually do need to gather the specific researches or materials. Alright, what we got? We're going to want to put a warehouse. Okay, we now have a whole new branch right here, which includes a warehouse, which we're going to put down right there. Because we definitely need a warehouse. And it'll be nice because we'll probably put our port over here. So having it near the port is probably going to be good. Let's get elevators learning. Because we're going to need those to get up here, and then we'll learn mining. So that's a good start for now. Okay, elevator research is complete, so we'll go ahead and build a couple elevators. Build one at basically the top of each loop there. Oops. Alright. I think so far so good, coming along nicely. How is our food supplies doing? Okay, our food supplies are pretty stable. Let's see, what can we learn next? Mining. Yep, we're going to need that. We're going to need metalwork soon after. Alright. Got a bunch of stuffs. Wow, mining research completed pretty quick. Alright, so warehouses. Warehouses are a little interesting. Later on we can upgrade them to hold basically double, but for right now, we're going to add wood, tools, and stone, our basic building blocks. That is the basis of what we need to survive and build. So the warehouse will store 40 of each of those. And we can actually change how much of each we want down in here. You can edit. So in case you want to put something in the warehouse, but you don't need a whole lot of them, you can move the sliders to get it to a smaller amount. So you're not trying to put in way more than you're producing, or that you don't want to, if you want to ship them, and you don't need them that bad, you can put them there. Oh, this is a transmogrifier. We can put wood in there and get tools. That only exists on your starting island. So, yeah. But you can get tools that way instead of having to work up your metallurgy to that point. Looks like we're actually going to need some more housing, so we'll go ahead and plop another couple more houses down. Nice little neighborhood up here. I try not to take out trees unless I have to. Rocks I don't care about though, because your people actually do like the trees. It is one of their part of their happiness stats. Yeah, I know we're running down on stuff. Eventually, I'll build another wood harvesting area, probably over here. Actually, I might do that now. Maybe we just get a ton of wood. Because we'll use it. Yeah, just gonna throw our road out this way. And it's in this way. Yeah, see, now we can start quarrying stone, which is good. Because we're already starting to use it up. So we'll put a stone quarry right there. And it looks like we already need more housing. And yes, it does have a dynamic day-night cycle. And you can kind of see where the rest of the planet is, but since we haven't explored it, we don't know what we got. And I like the clouds. The clouds are also dynamic, and they also form in the little hex patterns. It's pretty well thought out. Oh yeah, forests are also good for pollution. I've got the pollution set to practically nothing. So I'm not too worried about it at the moment, but yeah, it is a thing. Where are we at for peeps left? 28. Okay, we're still pretty good there. Go ahead and throw another couple houses in though. Eventually you can make bigger houses. And I do like how kind of like ramshackle everything looks. And once we get close we can hear them really well. But I do like how kind of mix of ancient and new. They did a good job with that. Oh, we got another research. Yeah, metalwork. We'll go with metalwork because we need schools pretty soon. Getting stuck without being able to do schools is pretty rough. Alright, which means we can... Alright, hold on. We're going to need to think for a second. So we got the iron. We're going to be able to get the iron, but where are we going to process it? Guess we can put it over here. We're going to want to repair this first, which we can't do. Okay, so we're going to wait till we get in research repair, because we're going to need that generator. I don't want to build another one. And then we can start our metalworking. We did find a bunch of leftover tools, so I think we're going to be okay with that for now. How are we doing on food? We're doing okay. We could probably wait till we have gardening available. Yeah, now we see our warehouse is already almost full. Peeps are doing good. Yeah, eventually we can upgrade to better roads and even roads with power lines and stuff, which will help. I love at night that you get some of the tiles have little fireflies on them. It's a really well done game by a pretty small developer. But they did an excellent job with it. Everything looks really pretty. It even looks good on pretty low settings, because I have to run it on my laptop really low settings. I've got it at max settings now, which is awesome. But yeah, like the little details, everything actually, you know, like your plants grow, people actually move stuff around, and they're actually holding certain things. All right, I'll do gardening or repair. I think we're going to do repair so we can get to making tools and such. Alright. Going to... Oh, one of the other things, you can actually see what your workers for that are doing. Yeah, blah. So it'll actually show you whether they're home, whether they're on their way, whether they're gathering materials. Alright, now we're going to repair this ruined generator. Watch the process here. So they gotta get 2 wood and 2 tools, and then they can start working on it. So we got the wood, now that we're going to fetch the tools. Alright, now they're building. Alright. Ta-da! So we've unlocked power now, which we're going to need soon for smelting and such. Speaking of which, we're going to get that set up right now. So right now I can make an iron smelter and a toolsmith, and we can go ahead and put that iron mine in. Now we're going to do the smelter, which will smelt our iron, and then our toolsmith, which will build us our tools. We're going to put them over here because they are polluting. So we're going to put them near some trees, which will lower that. And we're going to, and also it puts it away from our housing. Speaking of housing, we're going to need some more. And yes, there is a reason why I'm keeping that open. Because there are some happiness producing stuff later on that I'd like to put in there. We'll put a house right there. Happy little house. For happy little trees. Where else could we put some housing? I guess we can start pulling down some of those trees, but I'd rather not. Probably going to want to put a road in here anyway to get up to this plateau. So we'll go ahead and do that. Put a road in there. And then we can put a house back here behind our farms. That'll do. That'll be nice. Oh, we'll go throw another one in there. Throw one over here. There we go. Boom. And now we'll be able to begin producing tools. Unfortunately, unless they're powered, elevators only take up one person at a time. Once they're powered, way later down the road, they'll carry four per trip, make them way more efficient. See, we're waiting on power and ore right now for the iron smelter. That's why we need to get the generator going, because it is producing us some power. And there are better ways to produce power later on, from oil generators to wind and solar, and batteries, and all sorts of crazy stuff. But yeah, that's why I built two elevators, so they can be easier to get up and down here for right now. People have options. Alright, so our smelter's now getting its resources it needs. Yeah, if you got a little orange spot, it's waiting for stuff. If it's red, it's stuff that's not available at all. Oh, we can do some more research now. Sweet. Yeah, we're gonna wait and get the school. Nah, we'll do gardening. This will make our people happier and give us more food choices. Alright, so first iron is made, which means tools will be coming soon. We need more houses. Again. I'll put a road right here. And these people will have to live next to the tool guy. Alright, so we got tools coming now, which is good. And we got gardening research done, so we're gonna pause and plan out our next farm plot area. Actually, that's not a bad spot to go. We can expand other stuff out that way. Yep, that'll be a good choice. So we're gonna put our other farms over here. Yeah, their happiness is affected by what's around them. So we already got a well here, so it's close to the water supply. I like to try and keep our farms kind of in a contiguous area. We'll get that new research started real quick. No, we're gonna wait for the school. We'll wait till we have 31. Pause real quick. See, because now we have a whole new. So unfortunately, on this island, we can't do orchards, which kind of sucks. But we can do veggies, so we're going to do veggies. We're probably going to need a lot more people here in a second. Which direction do I want to go? I think I want to go this way with the road. At least for right now, that'll do. We'll get rid of that tree and that tree. Yep. That's what we want to do. We'll build a housey house over there. We're also going to build more housing. Not there. I kind of want to wrap some roads through there. Road there. there. Put a house. Yeah, that'll do. That'll work. And now I'm going to put an elevator here and here. And we're going to kind of put up a housing development up this way for right now. That'll be a good idea. Things get a little sprawly. Still need a bit more for the school. Because you're kind of stuck with these smaller houses, which can only fit, 1 to 3 people in them, depending. The closer they are together, the more people you can put in them, but the quicker their happiness goes down. Because they start getting into high rises and it gets gloomy. They don't like the gloom. Alright, so that's beautiful. So we're going to put our tea farms down. What we're also going to want here real soon is a warehouse. I think we're going to put get rid of that tree. Put a road up out through here. We'll put a warehouse there. That's where our food warehouse will be. So close. Alright, now we can research schools. And we have our first vegetables! Yay! So even though this increased our population quite a bit, yeah, a lot more available. And that was quick research, okay. Alright, we'll put that in there for food. And we'll get that school started. Put it out here. Oh, we are out of wood. Holy crap. We've been building too quick. We are out of lumber. That's fine though. Yeah, these little things tell you what you're running quickly low on. Like we have no available iron, which is fine. Our tools don't need to be that made that quickly yet. If we do eventually need to export them, we can do that. You know what? We're going to start. What do we need? We need a lot more lumber. Alright, so we're going to hold off for just a minute, but I think we're going to start working on that ship here in a minute. Alright, what research is available? Yeah, we'll go ahead and research bridges. And I think that's where we end our green research. We're going to have to find other types of information to be able to get the rest of them. Alright. Let's put our food stores. Okay, yeah, that'll give us a good amount. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and add fruit in there just in case we start importing it. That'll give us a nice mix of stuff. And of course we need more housing. Which is why I built these. Yeah, I'll be fine. We're gonna go ahead and build some houses. Some happy houses up here on the hill. So this is one of those relaxing Bob Ross style games. Oh, but we're out of lumber. I forgot that we were going to try and get that to recover. Well, we'll build these houses and then we'll recover our lumber. Oh wait, no, we don't want to build that house. Cancel that one. Might want to put another iron mine there. Oh wait, no, we got an iron mine right there. Yeah, so that would have been fine. What we are going to want is a nearby well. That way they don't have to go way over here to get their water. What was that? Okay, so we have all of our people are now out of the shelter. Which means we definitely need that school now. And then after we build the school, we'll work on that other ship. So we're kind of out of our resource options over here for the moment. I mean, they'll keep gathering it, but... Look at our little school here. Pretty little school. Like that has this podium out in the back area. And eventually we will start seeing children at the school. Yep, we already have one in there. And they're learning, now they're out playing, and left them some woods on this little peninsula there to go play around in. Alright, yeah, that's going pretty good. Pretty good. And now we'll actually be able to get some positive population growth. Yeah, everything seems to be doing alright. The only thing we're kind of short on is tea. Got a lot of tea drinkers. But that's fine. That's just fine. Yeah, we're gonna put that other house in. Our nice little hilltop community there. So your explorers will go and find these little areas and just kind of do it themselves. You don't need to tell them, oh, you need to research right here, right now. Oh, I think I might have made a mistake putting that there. We need a shipyard. I can put it over here. Or over here. That'll be fine. So yeah, now we're going to start repairing. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Repairing this ship. One of the reasons why we need to be able to replenish our population, though, is because it'll be a colony ship, and we're going to need people in it. So we don't want to steal that population unless we can replace it. We'll get that ship built. All right. Now we're going to start putting its, gathering what it needs. And this will be supplies for our next island. guess I can put the shipyard there too. So yeah, we will see a pretty sizable drop in our resources for the moment while we load up this huge ship. With all these various resources. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I kind of plan on doing a short series with this. Not making you watch all the excessive day-to-days, but once we get the ship built, then we'll go find a spot for it, and we'll work, and then I'll off-camera work towards getting us ready for ready to move on to our next planet. So it'll be a short series just to kind of show you the different mechanics once we get to them. And you'll see how our little civilization grows up over the time. Because there's way more to this game than what you just see here. This is literally the tip of the iceberg. This is just the beginning. Once you start getting other researches and other technologies and stuff, it really, really gets a lot bigger. A ton of different stuff. We're almost ready. We're just waiting on a little more food. 7 more food, and it'll be 1. We were short by 1. Alright, there it goes. Somebody's got to be going to get food. Yep, there they are. Alright, and voila! We have a boat. And we're going to need a port. Oh, we can't get a port until we've settled somewhere else. That's right. So, off we go exploring. And then we'll probably be done for today. Oh, there's some underwater ruins, which can be harvested for materials. Alright. Just keep going out this way until we run into something. Just like our ancestors did. Unfortunately, colony ships don't have the best sight radius. So exploring takes a while. I'm really hoping to find us a desert. Why, you might ask? Well, because desert is where we learn how to use glass and concrete. So a lot of our... Yeah, you can see how the world kind of gets explored as you go. Kind of fills in as you go. It's kind of neat system. Alright, I think we found one of the poles. Yep, found the South Pole. Oh, there's a little something there. Alright, we'll have to come back and see what that was. First, we're going to circumnavigate the South Pole. Because the poles, once they get filled in, they fill, once you get close enough, because you can't send anybody on there, it autofills. Unlike other islands where you have to... So we were actually pretty close over there. Go see what's over on this. Okay, here's another island. It's a little small island. Small islands like this really aren't very useful unless you, like, if we really needed stone. So if we're running on low resources, which is a setting you can do, where you're Oh, yep, we found a desert with some red tech, which is the next one we need, which is good. Deserts present their own challenges as they are hot, so your people get tired, they're fatigued all the time. There's not many places to grow food. But it does really help advance your early research. So some of your people just got to be miserable. At least until you can learn other technologies. Like clothing and such. It's a big island. We're going to circumnavigate. This actually looks like a pretty good spot for a port. Where do I keep moving? There's the ruined spaceship. Alright, on the very first island we explored. Awesome. So yeah, this will definitely be our second island. So we're actually probably want to make our home over here, close to that spaceship. We'll just explore the beach so far. Alright, that's not too bad. We've actually got a decent amount of green on here. Which means we're going to have to be careful because we don't want to use up too much of that in like housing and stuff. Where do we'll put our... Actually, we'll put our port right here, I think. Alright. Now we have shipping. Alright, we're going to pause it right quick, because I'm going to have to do a lot of stuff in pretty rapid succession before people get really miserable there. But what do we got? Oh, dope. Also, most of the time you get scorpions on desert islands. However, this time we got lucky and we got cats. Cats make our people happier. Just by them being there, they'll come and pet them every once in a while. Where scorpions make our people more miserable. So having a desert island that's actually decently green and big, it looks like we pretty much have all the resources we need here. We've got stone, we've got iron, we got sand, and yes, sand is a resource. We need sand for glass and some glass, cement, and chemicals. So that's very good. Also having all of this green area is very good. I wonder though, can we grow... Yes, we can grow fruit here. This is better than our starting island, honestly. This is way better than our starting island, except for all the desert and the heat and such. But other than that, yeah, this is a good discovery. So yeah, this will be where we're going to make our second home. And you can see all we need for the spaceship is a lot. We're going to need steel, which we can't make yet. We're going to need glass, which we can't make yet. We're going to need fuel. That's the one thing. Normally desert islands have oil, but this one does not seem to, so I'm going to have to find another island with oil so we can get fuel. Tools are fine, stone's fine, food's fine, water's fine, and we'll just need to make some power. But yeah, we're going to need steel, glass, and fuel to get that spaceship going. But other than that, we've actually we've got a pretty good start. And here's how much of the world we've got discovered. It's not too far from home. The ports are going to be a little different. Oh, but yeah, we'll get before we end it, we'll get the ports going, and I'll show you how that system works. First, we're going to go rename this one to, oops, nope, rename, call this one home away, because it'll be our home away from home. Because it is a very nice little island. That'll make naming your islands and stuff does make it easier to deal with your shipping later on. Alright, so shipwright and shipyard. We'll put our port right where our ship was. We'll put our shipwright right across from it. Oh, we're going to need to go, while we're doing that, go over here, start building some houses and such. Yeah, planning the roads and everything is going to be the trick here. We'll first go this way a bit. Demolish that, demolish that. So we'll put ourselves a well there. Start with houses there. And go ahead and pop these chests. Might have some stuff we really need. There's one. Ooh, steel. Cool. Some iron. Some veggies. More veggies. Okay with that. Some tools. Those are always useful. Start running pretty low on them. More tools. Whoop, excuse me. Anything up on the highlands? No. Alright. That'll be good for the moment. So yeah, for right now we're going to be just doing some basic survival stuff here. Yeah, I know I need a school. And yes, it's kind of a jerk move to be putting houses right by, right on the desert, but I don't care. Alright, where are we going to put our warehouses? We're going to need a couple good warehouses. We'll put them over here. And we'll get rid of that one. Yeah, I know fuel. And then where are we going to get our timber at? That's the next question. Looks like way over here. So I like to have at least 4 stands of timber close by for making our, for harvesting lumber. So that'll give us our 4 right there. Alright. Alright, we're gonna want that well pretty quick. Alright, now roads. There is a madness to my method. Played this enough to kind of have stuff in mind already where I'm going to put things. For right now, let's get that. Get some timber going. Definitely going to need that sooner rather than later. Alright, we're going to need one more house real quick. We'll put here. I'm just going to put another well here. For now, we're going to tear those out. See, kitties! Kitties! Cute little kitties. Here in a sec, we're going to got the achievement giant woodchuck. Must be from demolishing all them trees. Alright, we don't really need anything back. Actually, that would be a good spot for the school. We'll go ahead and leave that open. Really need much there. Get that school built. Get that school wedged in there. Definitely going to start needing people soon. I think for right now that's fairly stable. We'll go over to our other one. Okay, yeah, the shipyard and stuff are done. We're going to need a trade ship. So we'll go ahead and build that trade ship. A little bit more housing over here. Not terribly short on housing, but we need some housing. Yeah, we'll build this trade ship and I'll show you how trading works. And yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, we have a trade ship now. Which we're gonna set to auto, which means it'll trade anything we set to be traded between ports. Is there anything we can't grow here? No, we can grow everything here, so we don't really need anything from over there. What's this? Oh! I don't know where we found that, but we can now build a park. Where did we find that tech at? Oh, cool. We can build a park. Let's see. Alright. So we are going to have to focus over here for just a minute. We're gonna build some farms. Start with potatoes. Building block of society. Which means we're going to need some more housing rather quickly. We're going to leave that for more farms. Oh, huh. I guess we can put a road in here. And we can build some stuff up here and here. For right now, we'll just get rid of this stand of trees and build a house there. Yeah, see, I don't want to put a road in through here, because there's really not much back there. And I want this for farming. What was I going to put here? Oh yeah, that's where I'm going to put my spaceport. So we're going to leave this trio empty, but that means we can actually put something right there. We're also going to need to start planning what we're going to do out this way. We're going to put 2 warehouses there. We can put 1 house right here for now. And then we'll put a road up that goes up into here, right there. Alright, we'll give that a go. I usually kind of like having a little bit of woods for the kids to play in. Back there. So that's a good spot for the school. What do we want to put here? I guess, yeah, we can put a house in there. Alright, and that'll give us food for right now. We'll shoot a road out this way. It's a little bit of a waste, but not too bad. Yeah, that'll be 5 for right now. No, that's not much of a waste, because we can still come off this road here if we need to. Alright. Still kind of waiting on people. Alright, but what we will put in is put an explorer's hut right here and a library there. You're gonna need to go somewhere for housing. I think we'll get rid of that and we'll split off some road going this way, some road going out this way. Oops. Alright, since we got everything stable here for right now, let's wait until we get that produced. Because we're actually not going to hang on to any of this red technology. But we will get the... Because the only place we can store tech is in the libraries. We can't store much here in the Explorer's Hut. We can store like 8. We can store a lot more in the library, but we can't put it in warehouses or anything. So it's kind of weird that way. Oh, we need another house like right now. School bell. There we go. Alright, so the library's built now. Got a house building. He's doing good. Let's get that house finished first, and then we'll... Yeah, I haven't been really running into any fatigue issues, which is nice. I guess we have enough greenery not to have to worry. We're not crossing such large expanses of desert. Okay, so yeah, now we're good there. So we're going to pause it, and we're going to go into our trade menu. They have changed trading quite a bit since I first got the game. They've made it simpler in a way, but more difficult in others. Alright, so we're going to want to just get as much red resources here as possible. So yeah, go ahead and fill that. And over here, we're going to want 0. We desire 0 of the red research. So all of that will export. Don't really need anything else right now to be traded. So that's all we'll have. Fuel ships. Let's focus on it. So it should now want to go grab... Yep, there it goes. We'll follow the little acorn here as it goes to go pick up that... Yeah, and it'll actually explore part of the planet while we're at it, which is nice. So it'll go ahead and come and load up that red research. Which then we can take back to our other island. Because the research does have to be in the same place for it to count. Which is why I'm exporting all of it to the other island. Because we already have our research going really well there. So we're all loaded up, and we'll go back and deposit it, and we should be able to research something as soon as we get there. Well, I can get it unloaded, of course. So yeah, that's the basics of trade. And I like to have approximately 1 boat per route between islands. So number of islands minus 1. Alright, and yeah, new research instantly available. Glasswork. Sweet. So now we'll be able to do glass. And from there we'll get fuel and steel and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's a good start. Alright, I will leave it at this for now, and we'll go ahead and come back to it once I'm ready to make that first step to another planet. Yeah, I don't know if those will probably be a 3, maybe 4 or 5 part series. It'll be a short one. But yeah, I want to get us from the shipping age, which we are now in, to the space age, which we'll be developing to fairly quickly from here. Now we got that second island unlocked, we just need to find one with fuel on it so we can get fuel production going. And then we can get to the next planet. From there, we'll get closer, I'll show you how we get towards end game. And maybe even do end game, so you guys can kind of see the whole progression of the game. But it's a game I love. It's a lot of fun just to chill out and play and enjoy. It's not too difficult. You can adjust the difficulty, of course, too, which is nice. I've got it pretty much in a medium setting. There are things we can discover on other islands that are not good for us, called guardians of various types that make our life annoying, and we have to find ways around them. Then there's also the space whales, which also really suck. Yeah, space whales are a problem. They're actually kind of what put us in this boat to begin with. Because they ate everything on the surface of the planet, including people. So we all had to hide in shelters until that problem went away. But the problem still persists. It's just not a giant school of space whales. But so far, hopefully by next time, we'll be able to start seeing more of the solar system. Ooh, we actually have a normal yellow-red sun this time. For some reason, I always get a green sun. This is like a normal, regular sun. Anyway, that'll do it for today, I think. We'll go ahead and leave it there, and I'll come back to you guys when we have way more going on. So you'll see how we've expanded from where we are at now. Alright, but yeah, I think that'll do it for now, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.